The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Kvaratskhelia reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Pato. Oh, that's neat. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception. Vitinha. And that has left him in a heap. Valencia controlling the possession in this early phase. Cannavaro is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Mateus. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he gets rid in a hurry. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great ball, and he's in here. Very nicely done. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Valencia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Busquets. Vitinha. For Iniesta. Hasebe. Busquets. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Iniesta. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's really nicely... And he shoots! Oh, in he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Hasebe is always looking to break lines. Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Messi. Vitinha. That's Busquets. Mateus producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's found a way through. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. Best is having a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Oh, this is a terrific run. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Cannavaro has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Vitinha. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's gone loose. Messi. Oh, he's been... And the shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
We're on the move again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance here to counter. Best. And this is Pato. Great chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Valencia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Hasebe. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! And he's stuck it away. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
It's Pato! Well taken goal.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Marcó en el minuto 59 el dorsal 15.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Valencia perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that's a good finish. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 63 el dorsal 4.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rijkaard. Hasebe. Rijkaard. And the through ball. Shapes to shoot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, there's a probing ball. Best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bullet on 2 now and looking for 3. Can he get on the end of this? 75 minutes played. And here's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's having a hit!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And this is Pato. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? Georgie Best! Amazing! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
El dorsal 6.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
El dorsal 17. El dorsal 9.
Pedri distributed tidily.
El dorsal 21. El
Oh,
dorsal
that is a nice
25.
touch.
Bale.
Oh, such a
El
clever
dorsal
touch.
20.
And he's intervened well there.
Cambio de jugadores.
Van Dijk.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. Tries one from range. And it's Pirlo. That is good strength.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Time added on 4 minutes. Xavi. And the pass is intercepted. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Bale tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Your final thoughts, Jim? Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Cannavaro. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Valencia, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. That is a great pick out.
Pretty robust defending.
It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Well, there's the clearance. Mateus makes a move down the right. Valencia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Neymar. And here's Rashford. Very nicely done. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
No, it's come to nothing.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And the through ball, and pull it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Iniesta plays it short. And here's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Baggio. Tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. Mateus running with the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Vitinha can see things others simply cannot. Messi. Now, can they get him away? That is lovely. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Works it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard.
Valencia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's ambitious. Iniesta. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Spread neatly. Kvaratskhelia just eases him off the ball. And that's been won straight back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Mateus. And this is Neymar. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance, surely! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously...
And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24 será reemplazado.
So we're off again.
El dorsal 9.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's in a great position here. Mbappe. Valencia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rashford. Timber. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Azar. Hasebe. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rashford looking to add to his goal. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Some resolute defending there. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. Hasebe with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Mbappe. Valencia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Neymar. Busquets. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Spread it left. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Neymar. Neymar gets on his bike and on the move. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Hasebe. And it's Vitinha. That's Busquets. Kvaratskhelia. Hasebe. Distributed tidily. Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Valencia truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Mbappe. Azar. And it's Vitinha. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
The
18.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Valencia cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Valencia very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And the shot! And that really should have been that.
Vinicius Junior really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Into the last 5 minutes. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass.
I thought it was going to happen then,
How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Odo, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Now it's Cantona. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hasebe. And that has left him in a heap. Rui Costa. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. Plays it in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. Valencia perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And he's forced to go back. Vitinha. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. It's Hasebe. Busquets. Roberto Baggio. Beckenbauer. Zico. Lovely feet. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was Vitinha! Brilliant by Vitinha! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Not the most convincing of passes. Hasebe. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar going after that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. And Messi! Against the crossbar. This time surely. And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Valencia are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi distributed tidily. In towards the back stick. Puskás is flagged offside. Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Iniesta. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Vitinha. Now that's well seen too. Neymar, chance here to counter. He can run onto that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chooses to go cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Hasebe. Iniesta. Hullet. Iniesta. Kvaratskhelia is wide and looking to get onto this. And this is Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Baggio charging forward. Decent chance! Superb from Hullet! About as smooth as it gets. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A case now of complete control. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, super ball. Roberto Baggio. And this is Neymar! Valencia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar gets into a good position. Oh, what a mistake! Hasebe. That's Busquets. Can he get it through? Shoots! Algeria with the corner, they're first. Zico goes short. Very nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Messi.
Minutes
the flank.
has been indicated.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hullet. And the finish! That's another chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Valencia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Valencia marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So right back into the action. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Hasebe. Plays the return pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vitinha, and it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Davids. And this is Puskás. Busquets. Roberto Baggio. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Now the ball. Oh, great leap! Relentless! Just relentless! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Valencia are having a ball here. That has ended up in no man's land, and he's picked it up out wide. Look at the space here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Always onto this. Shot a goal! Iniesta. What's going wide left? Can he get onto this? Koundé. And they win it back again. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Chance! It's a goal! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Algeria get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Messi! Pull it. Algeria disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that's been won straight back. Hassabe. This is a promising build-up. Threads one in. Oh, what a ball! Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Roberto Baggio! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Substitution for Algeria, number 8.
Algeria are making a change now. At least that has given their people something to smile about.
Targets.
Iniesta. Looking to play him in. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Iniesta. Looking for the run. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Tries to play it through. Nice control. Skims one in.
4 added minutes has
Messi.
been indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's having a pop! The sheer brilliance of Roberto Baggio! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Valencia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. And Messi! And that's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Valencia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Bullet, very much the hero in this game. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about first.
He's having a pop! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lovely bit of skill. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, brilliant from Kvaratskhelia!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Too quick, too good. He almost toyed with his man, Peter, and went past him like he wasn't there. They need a change of plan if they're going to stop him from now on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Busquets. Oh, he's found support out wide. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Busquets. Closing in on goal. Messi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. Dembele going forward. Knocks it into space. He's being urged. Chance! Valencia very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Busquets is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's played through for him. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and he lines up a cross. Valencia with the corner, they're first. Iniesta with the short one. Pedri, impressive jump! And a chance! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Valencia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi. And it's Hasebe. Cannavaro. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's having a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Valencia have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Quality ball. Now it's Dembele. And it's Messi. Messi. Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Internacional are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rijkaard. And Iniesta. Hasebe. Busquets. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Rijkaard. Iniesta. It's Pedri. Hasebe. And it's Hasebe. And this is Hullet. Oh, lovely feeding. And Hullet! Road Hullet! marvellous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Aos 45 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 4.